Before we start, make sure to subscribe to my channel and share your thoughts in the comments. I really want to hear your take on this story. It's raw, it's painful, and it's something I'm still processing. It started with a text. I was sitting on the couch, scrolling through my phone after a long day, when her name popped up. I smiled instinctively, expecting something normal, maybe even sweet. Instead, my heart froze. I have a life outside of you. Don't try to control me. I stared at it, my fingers hovering over the screen. My chest tightened. My first reaction was confusion. What does that even mean? Then came the doubt, sharp and heavy, like a stone pressing down on me. I tried to brush it off. Maybe she was stressed. Maybe it was just an offhand comment. So I replied calmly, exactly as I would have if everything were normal. I know. I want you to be happy. I love you. I hit send before I could second guess it. But inside, something was breaking. The weeks before that message had been subtle, but now glaring, signs of something shifting. Missed calls, texts she deleted too quickly, a sudden obsession with alone time that she insisted was normal. At first, I blamed myself. Am I too clingy? Too protective? I asked myself that over and over, trying to reason my way out of the growing anxiety. Then came the small lies. She'd say she was meeting friends for dinner, only to have her phone light up with notifications she quickly silenced. I caught glimpses of messages that made my stomach twist. Little jokes, intimate emojis, hints that something wasn't right. But I wanted to trust her. I had to. The turning point came one night when I accidentally left her laptop open. She had gone to the bathroom, and curiosity, I'll admit it, won. I saw emails, chat threads, photos, not just friendly messages, intimate, personal, with someone else. The realization hit me like ice water. Every laugh, every whisper, every I love you in our shared moments replayed in my mind with a new, bitter weight. I remember standing in the living room, holding her coffee mug from that morning, feeling the warmth in my hands and the coldness in my chest at the same time. How many times had I held this mug while she was somewhere else, thinking of someone else? My love hadn't faded. It had been used, quietly, while I remained unaware. I didn't confront her immediately. I watched quietly as she went about her life, smiling at me, kissing me goodnight, pretending everything was normal. Every touch felt different now, coated with suspicion. Every laugh sounded like a lie. I questioned myself constantly. Am I overreacting? Is this my fault? Am I losing my mind? Finally, I confronted her one evening. I didn't shout. I didn't accuse. I laid the evidence before her, letting her see that I knew everything. Her face fell. She looked at me with a mix of fear, guilt, and, unexpectedly, relief. I didn't want it to get this far, she whispered. I didn't mean to hurt you. I felt invisible. I needed attention, excitement, a life outside of this marriage that I felt trapped in. I listened, and for a moment, a small, foolish part of me wanted to forgive her. I wanted to believe her. But love without trust is just an illusion. I realized then that I couldn't stay in a marriage where every memory carried a double meaning, where intimacy was shadowed by betrayal. I told her calmly, almost too calmly, I understand. I hope you find what you're looking for. But I can't stay here. I can't be part of something that isn't real. The days afterward were quiet and surreal. I walked through the house, noticing the little things she left behind. A scarf, a book, a half-empty cup of coffee. Every object was a reminder of what had been, and what I had lost. But slowly I began to breathe again. I allowed myself to grieve, to feel the sting of betrayal, and to acknowledge that it wasn't shameful to hurt. I reached out to friends, leaned on my family, and let myself remember who I was outside of this marriage. I wrote down memories, good and bad, so I could see them clearly without the fog of deception. Painful as it was, I began reclaiming my own life, learning that self-respect is stronger than love when trust has been broken. Months later, I walked past our house one winter evening, the cold air sharp against my face. I realized something important. The pain wouldn't disappear overnight, but neither would I let it define me. I had a choice: to stay stuck in a story that wasn't mine, or to step forward slowly, deliberately, into a future I could own. I've rebuilt my life since then. I don't hate her, but I've made peace with the truth. Betrayal leaves scars, yes, but those scars also remind us who we are and what we deserve. Every time the pain resurfaces, I tell myself, love is sacred, but trust is essential. Without it, there is no foundation. If you're watching this and have ever been blindsided by someone you trusted, remember this: it's okay to feel broken. It's okay to grieve, but never forget your worth. The people who truly belong in your life will never make you question it. Before I go, I want to hear from you. Have you ever faced a moment when someone you loved revealed a side of themselves you didn't know existed? Share your experiences in the comments and make sure to subscribe. Telling these stories is hard, but it helps us heal and maybe help someone else recognize their own strength.